Amor ditwal ajulitin kaneno yup milokange mo chuin kan ki Wan Luo television ento ka ngocha kaneno ye madir matipiri ichiario matin tini nindwe abiro mejemi apa imwaka alibario piruwa beach ania Sunday Akumu.
At
least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long. Anti-economy. I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Lujung pebero president mwaka manyien tini kudokshen de baka loki luak magitika bina pa party lobo Uganda. Ikine president John Museveni obertio yam kidong Pakwach district. Kala chung mokene Robert Center muchaglanyi odeni mariyemi beauty queen e kasanda kidong mobende man i Buganda region. Iyup makeluni October Fest o yape malieti Gulu City yo chake kijako kon kinyoto mielte kwa na apartment ilo bu Uganda kidong jemu ken mapol mamako donte kwa arugale wang kikiet medon lobo ilo bu Uganda.
For Gulu City October Fest is to promote cultural tourism.
Amoridong ajuli kaneno lagman kumbeji kikore ania Sunday Akumu anoi boten. Tim palomi kon mayor ko matine ko berkami kon mayor ko menono iba oyam boba grounds matio yam district kama president John Museveni jara kon ka beto kwene ma chele yo diko matini pilwak mai law sub region en yam district kono president Museveni o yam matung chawa bichel ko cha lokilwa kono petituno kon ko to tema balu beto ke mala cheno dokchen ka beto kwe ka beno ber ken me jolo lu party mo kene ken ber UPC ki FDC mo cha ka lokke me donyo ete party NRM kana president John Museveni oberka lok en kilwak magiti yam district kono iwa tieno president der ko cha kalok kilwak magiti pa kwa district ko kon man jema pol mano butimo pilwak me Uganda ka cheke dwako eni ko me kwi matika bino imwaka manyien ene alibario piario ya bichel wanen kong report man kore kombiti yup milo kange ma ochwin kanki Wan Luo TV. Itabit Mario me bit kui piluchuma papa te beru president lobo Uganda. President John Museveni tini oloki luak mayo yam kidong Pakwach district. Hiyo deko karamatika loki luaki yo yam Boma grounds matiyo yam district president John Museveni ologo jima pol mabutime kacheki duwako enchen ikomitela ikuima kibibolo imwaga manyene. Again, mapire tek Mariam chan kiching dano president wani mon kimedo malo lima ke miyo iyup me parish development model. Obomete niya kichiling billion para bitone aria bichil mage chora karmanti kin parish piara biru ya bor piara biru ya ngweni obomete karakiteno biek lim tie mapati okero kidongamente beno kero memeto lim pe yubman. Abat kemen bene president when mon kibijio ko gai kwan pagamente gen mia chilga bungan mati district melnin man primary kisinia kibijio kerwa komi ponye roma malo peloteno kwan magitiyo yam district.
We don't believe in the politics of sectarianism, of religion, of tribe, of discriminating against women or neglecting children. That's how we have been able to build a national political party, the NRM. Before the Europeans came, this area was full of tribal wars. War between Buganda, Bunyoro, Nkore, Rwanda, and so on. After independence, the wars resumed. So this is the first time we have had peace in this long time, and also been able to control the cattle rustlers from Karamoja. Now, in the coming government, which you have pledged to support us achieve, we are going to make sure that all the parishes have government primary schools, and then that all the sub-counties have got the one which does not have a secondary school has a secondary school. Now, unfortunately, some people have not got this message. That's why we still have poverty in Uganda. Don't misuse the wetlands.
La Jenny Wautiano eno chero kaloki luak magitipa kwa district kuno chek medo rompa odiyadi kidongai kwan duju magitie ni kabiru meno omero kedwok eni kom wekenen kidme meto rompa titpa luak onyo jim ken mapigi tega makelo don lobo pedano magiti kin pacho. Mapat ki President Joe Museveni matino oberuti ya pat kidong oberuti yam ki Pakwach district otela makan mapol ben ko oberuti diba kaneno kit meloki luak. Hikiniti ya Robert Kasibante ma oberuti kaloki luak ki mitoma kidong Shema district. Ajiu padul makiloni mono Commandant's Party man Mubarak Munyagwa teni obero ibutaleja kidong Chibuko district kachono kuima meke. Robert Sentamo chaglo anime party NUP obeldoni na Mario mebioti kuine Buganda region enolokilwak Meka Sanda kidong Imubende district bene. Atela me party makiloni ANT man General retired Gregory Mugisha Muntu oberbolwak Maisinjiro district. Nandala Mafabi me party FDC oberi chenjo kidong Hoima district enolokilwak mapol kuno ije maibiti mekinte lokote kichalim kidong bene miyo lonyo ting dano weng marum labong par pekara onyo kit madano moniti kwere. Lechimari amuken mapen go ber kayume bitu kitini ayobero Joseph Mabirizi ma oberi kasese kadong Frank Bulira oberutie igalokelwak makite Ibuko district. Bito kuimana bomete mereketeno ni yo wa ni magiki nda pau ya rio mejemi chel imwaga alibari piru bichel kadong dul maloye chagati mo ni mukenji mapul ma wotime kinite bolu kikome man bolu kwilumugo ma wotempe romete la duju matilo bu Uganda imwaga manyen pe Wan Luo television yup miloga ngemo twin and Sunday Akumu. Iyup makabera kone pikar malati chwali komalme lobo Uganda igulu city man October first dote yap malieti igulu city la woi cheng baraja kinyoto mielte kwa rapate kino berie kinyoro mielte kwa rapateso alu karamoja la kina mkeni mekudier me lobo Uganda meya megulu city alfredo kwa weni mon kitike gene yup man obokon mabe mri panyoli kan gebene keruling pin mapon mechera che igulu city kidon kabene mkeni mati komalme lobo man uyopone mon yup me October Facebook berip ni labungwen ochakela uiteng baraja kama Ismail Jacob Jones berti kuno ki yubalo angemo chwin en kele matut yar yub me October 1st itime baka undergrounds matie ibadege la ibe division.
Yup man maluak may gulu city kachir kabir morumo kuber ka kone pikar malatine o chakke kidore madir total dok bene lungwet ki pire man mangwit madui Gubero kapale iba ka underground ikarame yapo yupman ma chake kono kidore ivot guri mapatpan me gulu sitini ukelo dara me vot kaberi mapatpan me lobo Uganda iken jemi matie yupman ye miel mete kwar mapatpan me achuli lao alu karamojam kidong mukene ikudier me lobo Uganda halferu kwa mate me gulu city wajo kidara magen go gore yupman Mire pa Gulu City pe yopo yop me Gulu City Oktoberfest.
For Gulu City Oktoberfest is to promote cultural tourism in Uganda, in northern Uganda, in Acholi sub-region, and in Gulu City. We want this event to be done every year from the 6th to the 14th of October, and this event can promote tourism and many youths can be employed in that sector. The third objective is to promote peace and unity among all the tribes of the world.
Ukwa kono ripekili ware mago aki city machala oima liran moroto kia jumani municipality.
Yuayo, Beberokan, Beten Okwon Kachel, His Worship Alfred Okwon, Awiruni Kirone Weng Fatikan, Oba Pinatini, Michael Wakachel. We are grateful, His Worship Mayor Gulu City, having invited us, and we are proud to associate ourselves with the people of Acholi.
Kavoyo adiere matie mea me oima city dok mena enti din pa meas weng me lobo Uganda uchirke me oto luwerge yob me mwakamanyan.
Next year we shall also be in my city, Oima. We have an event, festival. Next year again we shall be in Moroto. They have a cultural event. I want to invite all of you. Let us support the cities. We also want to promote other cities. Lira, Marara, Fort Portal, Arua, Soroti, Jinja, to mention but a few, even in Bali, to make sure we have these activities promoting the cities but also creating opportunities. So next year, count me to be back here for the second edition, and we shall mobilize all other mayors. Bali was here, Arua was here, but because of official work, they are not here with us, but others are with us in prayer.
Ambrose Honoria mati RCC me Gulu City beneo katikilak mamege ikar me yupman.
Leaders here, I believe that we have all seen the cultures from the neighboring tribes, and I want to thank the mayors who have brought people from all the way, Moroto, Soroti, Oima, Lago, and those who have come from Bugisu. This has really shown that there is a lot of love and unity in this country. As government, we rely on people who have agreed to work together. We rely on the cultures that promote unity, and in unity we have always managed to ensure that most of the challenges are sorted out at the village level by cultural leaders.
David Unen achana mer yomati la wirudi me achuli ene ma yabo yupman ikar me yupman konom ruodi mago akip vot kaben ma pat district me achuli benegitie yem yupman okelo dana makitie vot kaben ma pat me Gulu City magitika timo biachar kidong gitika nyuto diero kingej ma pat jime ma pat magitika timone ikar me yupman ma chaka tieninda bichel kingwachi Gan tiene bigir ininda paw yang men bedwe man. Ismail Jacob Jones, pi Wan Luo Television, Gulu City.
Dul maneno lokum tuer padane ikin Uganda ketira neno ket megamo anywali kanyario makimako gin ilobo man lobo Uganda ka uchwele bot gamente me lobo man mechako neno ket me konyo kogi jare makimako gin ayo bero bob nyagi gin ki Nicholas Oyo abiakne kimako gin kare me bitekui pala dit menup man Robert Center muchagulanye nobato cheng matio min Nicholas Oyo le gamente me Kenya miloki la wore me lobo Uganda wekenen ki gonyo joarioni kudokchen katko ilobo Kenya kamono gen ko yechon watiki report man kibo Pat Robert Larubi Entila Church pa Wan Luo TV.
Kimaro annually Kenyans Ario ilobo Uganda.
In the unlucky event that they have, then we need to see them brought before a court of law.
Man ko matieka akibot dul madit mangiu ko tuero kid bedu padano ilobo Kenya.
And as we say, that people have been very, very vocal on this issue, and they are demanding that action with the permanent secretary be brought to the ministry, to the Ugandans.
Joario Magiaye Bob Njagi gen kin Nicholas Oyo mabiktien gen kukigwargi ikar magen gubinu irali paladit Robert Chagulanyi aka Onyomu Yuekni Nying Bobby Wine.
6 days since the abduction of Kenyan human rights defenders Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyo in Kampala, their whereabouts or well-being remain unknown. The Law Society of Kenya, Vocal Africa, and Amnesty International Kenya express deep concern that despite public outrage and ongoing diplomatic engagement, the two remain held incommunicado, a blatant violation of Ugandan, East African, and international human rights law.
Joario man ke wajni gen nogo bino Israeli par Robert Chagulanyi ento ke gumarach ke gwargi ka ke charo ke bolgi ijela.
Eyewitness accounts indicate that Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyo were abducted in Kampala by masked, uniformed, and armed men, suggesting strong evidence of state involvement in their disappearance. It is our suspicion that the two may be detained alongside other Ugandan political detainees in military facilities.
No barocheng omen Nicholas Opiyo lego gamente mi Kenya katika neno kidmakira molokwe ki gamente mi Uganda weke kwany omene ki kamati ye.
We plead with the government of Kenya to intervene and secure the immediate and unconstitutional release of our brothers, Nicholas and Bob. Their continued detention violates the regional and international human rights standards, including protection under the East African Community Treaty, the African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights, the UN Convention Against Enforced Disappearances.
Ken wache luor giti matek to swani pol kare jumake magogi iyo makumeno gibedi kakaria un matek mainoni pipore.
Been a very worrying trend of cross-border repression that we're seeing across the whole region. We've seen it in Kenya with Keza Besigye, we saw it in Tanzania with Boniface and Agatha, and now in Uganda we are seeing it with Bob and with Nicholas. At the end of the day, what is happening with this government is that they are pushing for a chilling effect of fear, which is really, really worrying as we go to the elections in Tanzania in October, the end of October, and in Uganda in January.
Pelonge mochenye Wan Luo TV, Pat Robert Larubi.
Ilawang'e mukene makati kudiere melobo Uganda Minister pelokom lim go yup kidong do teki chalim man matia kasai jatino chungmeka wang President Yoweri Museveni kadao ya batie yup madiet mechato wil metian pede kwa chele man kiloni International Trade Fair mateka teme Grants Lugogo Kampala yup man tie kilo chat wil makargin miangwen make paje ke muken make wo makitika nyorde magen kitimu ndakuben kicharo ilobo Uganda kan Minister Lachien Ben Nyoro ndima pole makatika timu kadongo kwa kwa President Yoweri Museveni yup mechato il matika timu iba Grants matilu gogo Kampala manen kong report man kombiti kwar kikore itika neneki yup meloka ngemo chwiny Wan Luo TV. Yup mechato il makiloni 2025 Trade Fair ni uchake eniandwe ario medumia pa obutum ninda pawi ario medumia pa imwagaman tikatime Showgrounds matilu gogo Kampala. Imwagaman yup tikilo chat wil makarugin ali bachil kimia beach magiri chadim ma party geneti neno lokom jingo ker medongo ti kidong bene nyayo lonyo meno ayeti wilogi maditi mwagaman mechato wil. Igara matika yapo yup manatie 80 senkumba matila konko won komme umanda kubenti won komme konizing kominyo komitime yup man owaini moro chata wilman pere tako tolbot Uganda kidong kabedo maurumo en Uganda. Yup man niti kilo chatwil makelo makar piera deki Africa dakini nyordi mapole kienitie lokom puj yup jame chuma kubeke nyonyo man me mono ICT lokom gero lokom lim yot kom ker me mach kidong fonye ikin maken mapola ta. Mapat kichato wilgi kan yup me mwagaman benetiki nyamulok mapol matineno lokom don pate kichalim ikienitie lokom lutino kwan ni bulu mon lufu lokom dan magiti lokom ginwood kidong biachara matino kimaladiere. Yup man nitin libene kiyabuda tie kibod gamente melobo Uganda Minister pelokom malim go yup kidong don te kichalim matie kasaita yo beruti yem. Pelowange mojwiny Wan Luo Television. Ania Sunday Akumu. Lokom biashara lutat magiti chuk opit apa mati opit town council Omoro district chini kitika gongdo twal pe lokom leo machuk man magen wane ti rom marat twal dok bene parwate ikit meti mo biashara kadong bene gwaka yot kompadano gen wane mono dong doko raj mete merka chekoro chwe weko kar mo kan gitike luor matek nigi maru nongoktuo mabien waduki pachilo mati chuk opit man opit apa. Ismail Jacob Jones take a report kom lugangi mi biashara.
Lutim biashara me chuk man go wajoni kache nen kor chwe kwid di bene no tika lak dong wai chuk menom gen gu don dur bolu tela me town council me katika choko yugi menom weko jok wako nywal pa kwid di i yugi menom Samira Apio chela tim biashara chel machar bene i chuk me opet town council Matia Omoro district kon wajoni kere betni rombe leo tila pintu twal i chuk menom Go bene tie matek tutan.
Wadi kamadak kadak loko me yorgo. Yugi tie ma rajari dama choma wako. Ikelo yugi gioni cho kani yugi me cho ma perang beri chai sa oni. Ma yugi ni oni kadon kar chue. Wo kwiti ki komeni. Lenge bion we chaka ngar wakan ki kana don kom watako jemi ngom no wo kwiti beri ya. Ando wat guru bow wadaga ye jemi be
ana wajini yugi menu tika keto ko pagendo chan kama tek total pienne kere wadana magibero chok ki chuk menom bene gi cherge onyo yugi wai chuk menom
mama mero ni town council dem ana ye lo ka yugi kono gongi romo ta ko yugi maga chel ki da no da ko olo unyo Chweni wa kachak ma wa char chale chuk mukene lai lai jangi atiangi ki chwe chuk kaya to parwa kan town council lo pegite mukena
Jacqueline Sam mati won kompalo tempia chara me chukman o wajane polka dong giber kalega no mi rokot peje pianne kalele molo yugi meno wai di chum
wa yon kom wai dok ni da ko wati ka gano ne maka kuo ma wai pot wa kai ci wa ra be pe ko ben tu ron wa nya che tu ron me ro wa ji wa pe ka ki tu ron no wa ti ka ti ger ni dai ni che na per wa ni ko na u yugi kon mol ti maru ku ya ka kor chu ya ni ku ti cha ne me ro mo ro pe ni chu kai no wa ko ti ya ti ya ma ti ya ma no wa ke ko wa
Ana wajini tutuma megi me kupe kilu tela me kabiru menum pikar malat petika nyako nyige kuruwa chen
Ete duo kwe wa ngata mama piano pe ki yo ni kuwa ke piano para mi wa na ke ni piano wa piano ke ni ka che para ngata mama ke ma ko pe ma je me da ti me wa ko ko ka ni ara lo en lo tela ma wa no ye ra ni chamo que no ni con coña por y pero pa no ni wa yi chuka en ni kai ni por y ya pero mo ko chana ya no wa ko be do ku ida de no ni do ko da de la chana aka ro ko ni kwa ni ye
Enta Walter okela kwolo kuya won koma dek me opet town council Matio Omoro district wajini council gitika kor chente pe kwata me achel meti mutich meno tujum ana wajini gitiki mir meti kichente menam me yopo choron kidong bene choko yugi mati ichuk menam nge fencing chuk meno we team
Mugado chapone ana yele watika por me pasata no paya no no me topiano no me me pasata paya no y really me porriti no paya tikwa obwa yetika and eto no ma demo per tinenone kita yugi tanone
Lutim biachar gu katiki koman chachak ene ikar marede ropin olemo opet town council Ismail Jacob Jones pe Wan Luo television Omoro district
Hello kom turu machala wa yo atel me yo pepe korto ge ma dek ma wuti me pm fufa bigli ki mwa tukani ni team dile makloni nebi Central FC guturo ki paida United FC mapat ki paida Black Angels ituro mauti me Izombo district mano bero turu mili rem wanen adukituro kibut David Magere
Machalo yu achiel me yupe matek tutwal inyim tugi me namba dek i FUFA Big League team me nebi Central Football Club me nebi Town Council i nebi District kono otiro tugu kachiel ki team me Paida United mabene a ki kabedo meno machalo yu achiel me yupe pe kuor tugi me namba dek i piem man inoni nebi Central Football Club utuk achiel ki Black Spur Football Club me Lira City tugu mabutime chia dek me ninda boro ki iluo playground mati nebi Town Council i nebi District wiupo ni nebi Central kone kumkare man ti nambari wi mecha me FUFA Big League ingegen chany matek tutwali Ganga United tugu mabedo icheng abich mukarni kama gen kuchanyo Iganga gola ngweni kumachiel mawewa no gen kongo kwa wi mecha me FUFA Big League ento tugu mado time ching tabiro wewa laga time dongen gudo nambariyo Christopher Niko mamatila fony tugu Christopher Niko mamatila konkola fony tugu mena badek nyoni goalkeeping coach pati me nebi Central Football Club kono moko ni gen giloy matek tutwal kama gen kuchanyo Paida United golo angweni kumadek tugu mobelo liet tutwal ki luo playground tugu motime ching tabit men yendwa beach de mapa marman
We're equalizing the part of this young man a chair. Part of the lower area chair. Obama dogo do the second half. Obama dogo go a take a win. A take.
mikira nga gumen mot gol pewra
Goal mera shell beru. Goal not spam striker. Goal mera reo do go peru. Tema sabiri also striker. Look to the left hand side. Mera beru ku kamberu. Mungoro William. Mera jiki beru defender. Adu bango chinyai. Henry.
tuguma eno chubu yu wenene rinyo mukene datie
When you brought to keep my own black power. Our plan is wallahi to go back.
inoni Paida United ukela yela matek tutwali kum nebi Central kama gen ko chako mor golo chono chode inuchi tuguma cheli genika deka biche ken no gen non mor golo waho dok poter deka ma boy noni nebi Central lo ka gen ko chanyo golo men ko cholo waho kar masama bed mot umor golo achiel ikinika deka pa mo wa tugumeno donye ya cheli kuma chel eto mapia nuchi tuguma rio meno tum kono inoni Paida United doguno golo gi na Mario ma wa nuchi tuguma chelo tumo ko golo ari kuma chel kon Paida United ulo tugumeno kar mago duki nuchi tuguma ari kono la der ma fonyo tugo pan nebi Central kono ukatiki ya laga dogote mugin ma eno timi komi Ganga United kono kamo kela laga ekit me chiro ma wa nebi Central cha moro golo inoni golo me na mader tu awa keyboard Savini edema kar ma eno moro golo kenika deka ga pier bit non minuchi tuguma ari ka doktor germater kenika deka ga pier bir nono inoni William Mungurama umoro golo me na madek ma wa gen ko chera nyim ki gola chiel ka dong Henry Chinyai aduba ngo o chanya golo me na mangwen mo wa tuyo telo gi mo do gola dek ka dong Paida United no gola chiel me ko chunyi nyo consolation mo wa turumeno tumoro golo angwen kuma dek ko nebi Central lo turumeno malupe ki lok pani kuma kono eno terni lo meno konyi gi matek tutwal me miege tek wich me chero kamaka ke Black Spur man team matek tutwal ma age Lira City wiupo ni Black Spur Football Club ngegen goyo undu paraka itoge ma chiel ken gi bitu to men nambari kum nebi Central kon giti chien i luo playground mai i nebi Town Council kama to meno beteme i shiandek meninda boro inoni Black Spur koronti na madek wi mecha mi FUFA Big League ki points a dek ngi lo to ge men na chiel ko mundu paraka Football Club ka gen ko chanyo du paraka gola re kum nil nebi Central konti wigi inambari ki points angwen ngi to ario kama gen go maka ki Paida Black Angel gola chiel kuma chiel to ge men na chiel mawe agen go chui na mari mecha meno donc piem biber matek tutwali ken ge men ngabo chero malo e piem meno lorange kom turi Wan Luo TV David Magere in Nebi District
Bato magamento kereli modoko kero $1,000,000 miachiel perdek magiti yopene Oima City dong choka to mekoro tugo ma bobino man 2027 Afcon malupa kilok palotela maika bermeno lokman kiwaje kare malu choj gulimo ba meno menen ken mai wati yopte ka war kwer me yopo ba man mekor jolo to palo Uganda iroma malo yopo ba makilewone mono Oima City Stadium ka jotumbo jolo tununen to makargin ali pierario kedar maken mapola ta mekel dolo belokom to kama la choj pa Wan Luo television man jonisani uchaga John oberuti kendar makulimo en ba Oima City Stadium matie e Oima City.
ba madin me Oima City Stadium magamenta yeti yupene me koro turu 2027 AFCON dong chok tum malupe kilo ma akibot lutela. Ambrose Tasobwa, chairperson me infrastructure 2027 ete National Council of Sport wajoni mano bero yupagamente makibiti yu kwede metuku AFCON mwakali wario kipieri wa bero dogni jami weng tie iye bituku duchu me wiloboni.
This is an investment of the government of Uganda. It's a stadium that is going to be used for AFCON 2027. So this project was born out of the need for Uganda to have a second stadium that will host the big tournament in 2027. But in the conceptualization of the stadium, then we went for a multi-sport, multi-use facility. So this is not only a football stadium, this is a football stadium, the athletics stadium, rugby stadium, but also we have other facilities. We have an indoor stadium that seats 2,000 people that can do all indoor sports. It will do basketball, volleyball, boxing, netball, badminton, table tennis, all can happen in the indoor stadium.
Altru Morat, project manager, Mechuman Company, Mati Kayupu Stadium man, wajoni, udong nung dwe para ngwen kiken, weki mi ba meno, bod gamente me Uganda, malupe ki winye, magiberu kwede.
September, so within 13 months, 14 months, we are going to hand over the facility ahead of schedule, according to our contract, like early 4 months, and what has been signed with the client. And as Mr. Ambrose mentioned, it's fully financed by the Ministry of Finance. It's a state budget project. We are thankful and let us do more. This is just the beginning. Let's move now upstairs to see what has already been implemented.
Gloria Bikari, Corporate Affairs Manager, ite Petroleum Authority of Uganda man pao, oteroni li megetu ba man o akibot muchor makampuni magitika kwinyumo ilobu Uganda gitika chulune bod gamente me lobu Uganda wero ko tiche unen en yupu ba man.
One of the impacts of the oil and gas sector is for us to see how the sector is positively impacting the country in terms of the economy, but also the communities in the area. So we all know that one of the commitments government made is that part of the money that is earned from the oil and gas sector will be invested in durable infrastructure to support broader economic growth in the country. So right now here, the Hoima International Stadium is a live example of the impact, the direct impacts of the oil and gas sector for two reasons. Firstly, because the money, this stadium has been built and financed by government of Uganda, and the money that financed this project came from the petroleum fund.
Ba man biaktino bukiru lim iching gamente melo Uganda kon biti yu lim me gwakekene malupe ki turu mano ki biber ka tuko iye dok pi ilu malo romme turu ilobu Uganda pi Wan Luo TV Joni Saniyo Chaga Chon I Oima City.
Adong megeko yup meloga ngay moche ne team meturo dilo palobo Uganda Cranes gituro o e botona korto matike bina nyimantu me qualify me FIFA World Cup kong wanen report matuti kong o gen ket maketika yope kwere pikoro turo mameki mawuti me chokeni. Ijeng bara jai waotia nolo to pa Uganda Cranes obere kerne fonye mataklo twal kile kidi football center matie igabro ni Botswana man ijeng bara jai waotia no. Mero beltiken fonye mapole kama captain Khalid Aucho owani mongimero lochwa kedukchen pale ma ikiyom kuno kidira nyin e ruome tour mapat.
These two games are very important for the nation because we have a chance to qualify to go to the World Cup or to go to playoffs. So it's important for us to be all of us here with the mindset that we want to win. And for me, I'm happy to be here, and the players who I found here, they are happy, they are fine, and they traveled well, they are safe, so we are happy.
Yeah, of course it's a good experience. It's a good experience to be here. 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 It's we know that there's 2 games left and we want to win both games and put us in the best possible position for the World Cup qualifiers. And who knows, we can still win the group, so we have to keep believing. And if we win these 2 games, it will put us in a good form going into AFCON as well. So it's an important 2 games coming up.
Ichangwen ndabongwen midjumia pa Uganda butoki Botswana ituruma butime I Obed Itani Chilume manne chawa achel motieno. Kadore chariyo ndapau ya ngwen midjumia pa Uganda gubutoki Algeria iba makloni stade Hochin Ait Hamed wengbene chawa achel motieno. Hikara matika yalo turo magobu chung pilobo Uganda la fonturo palobo man Paul Put o yalo turo ma Paul. Ikino beru yelo makwangolo Magola Salim Omar Onyango Dennis Kidong Alionzi Nafan. Defenders TS Big Toby Kapradoski Elio Obira Jordan Torad Rogers Mukundane Hillary Kayundo Abdu Azizi Ajay Habat Kidong Kizito Gavin. Midfielder TS Makula Kenneth Aucho Kalido Yi Ruth Allen Sebagala Enoch Sechiganda Ronald Kidong Biarohanga Bobosi. Duturo magitia nyim onyo forward Alan Ukelo Omedi Dennis Mutiaba Travis Mpande Joseph Mato Rogers Mpande Regan Semugabi Jude Kidong Ipeuzu Ucheuchuku Kidong Mukwala Stephen Magobuchung Pelobo Uganda Maniti Turo Makiluni FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifier ma Uganda Buturo ikom Botswana Kachelki Algeria Ichabitni eni Kidong Chabit Manyen Pelorange Mojwin Wan Luo Television Anya Sunday Akumu Lanen Wan Luo Television oya geki payuk melorange Mojwin tin Anya Sunday Akumu metekene waikare duju metekene Wan Luo Television wekpeke ngongit matigala wangwen ilep me pajo man lep me maro ayelep luo